Well, hello again, Solis Well family. Greg Solis here for our update. First of all, I just wanted to give you a quick update on my dad. We had his celebration of life a couple weekends ago. Man, it was just a great turnout. It was, in a weird way, it was just an awesome time to spend with family and friends and celebrate my dad's life. So anyways, we're doing well with that. Thanks for your condolences. We've received some cards and well wishes, and we appreciate your prayers and thoughts. We really do. Other than that, we had a great time with the American Express golf tournament this last weekend. It's a great buzz around here in the desert. For those of you that aren't aware, there's a tour event right here in our backyard in the desert, and it's just a good time to go out there and watch the players and spend some time with some clients and family and friends. And so we just had a blast with that. So that was good. And Nicole stuck around, which was neat. She wanted to stick around for the celebration of life, and she wanted to stick around because Maroon 5 was playing at the American Express tournament, as well as Brad Paisley. So she stuck around an extra couple of weeks because her school went virtual. So they went virtual for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but now she has left. And that was always tough to do. It's anytime we drop her off, it's a challenging time. But she had a blast out. Both Jack and Emily and Nicole just really had a great time together. And they're all in a great place. So happy with the kids, and Monica's doing great. So the family's well. I hope your family's doing well also. Market-wise, been a crazy 4 weeks. What a tough start to 2022. As a matter of fact, 4 weeks in a row, we basically were down on the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, and small caps particularly got hit pretty hard. Peak to trough, we saw the S&P 500 down about 10%, so that's official correction territory. The NASDAQ was down about 15%. We saw the small cap growth index down over 25%, so that's bear market territory. So some areas of the markets are getting hit pretty hard. As you know, we've been talking about this. We kind of anticipated it. We expected it. We had big run-ups in the markets. We have done really well, and this is that correction that we've been talking about. Price earnings multiples got a little bit high. Valuations were a little out of line, and the market was looking for a reason to sell off. And the Fed came out and kind of took a little more of a hawkish stance, which simply means that they're ready to raise rates to try to slow things down. So they're talking about raising the Fed funds rate. They're talking about the quantitative easing and tapering a little sooner, and really trying to slow down inflation. That's the big concern. The inflation numbers came out here recently, the so-called personal consumer expenditures, the PCE index, and we were up about 4.9% year over year, which is what was expected, but that's still higher than what the Fed is comfortable with. We're seeing evidence of the inflation numbers plateauing. We feel like we've probably topped out on that and may see it starting to come down a little bit. GDP numbers still look good. The consumer are certainly spending out there. We're still seeing a lot of cash on the sidelines, and so we're seeing a lot of good movement in the economy. But the supply chain is still an issue. And that's what's causing some of these inflation pressures, which is causing the Fed to want to come in and slow things down a little bit. So that's creating the headwind. We've been talking about this for a few months now, and that headwind is certainly there. We're still optimistic that this is a correction, and we see us maybe in the mid-cycle of this recovery with the economy. So we're not anticipating the bear market yet, but certainly a nice size correction that's a little bit uncomfortable. So hang in there. We're behind the scenes. We're doing our things with rebalancing the portfolios and those types of things. But for the most part, we've held in quite well. But if there's questions or concerns, obviously, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here for you. My very best to you and the family. Look forward to talking to you real soon. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.